Hey fam, it is Nikki in the middle and I am back. Look, I was like, oh, I like this red and this green together. And then I thought about why. It reminds me of olives, one of my favorite snacks in the world to eat. And let me tell you, I thought olives were so healthy and I was killing jars, not just portions. And then I started to have blood pressure issues. And I realized that could be salt can be a contributing factor. I had to start paying attention to my salt intake. You guys, when I turned that bottle around, 4 olives represented between 200 to 300 milligrams of sodium. Y'all, I had to redo and rethink everything I thought about healthy eating. Now, my people, I know y'all like some seasonings. I know that you like some flavor. And I've also had conversations, especially with some of my African American family members and students and coworkers who say, I don't cook with salt. I haven't put any salt in this. And then I taste the food, and guess what? It's salty because they're saying, I didn't put table salt in it. I didn't put plain sea salt in it. But you use that mixed seasoning. And if you would turn it around, it would let you know how much sodium is in it. That's why it tastes so good. I love salt, you guys, and it is a necessary nutrient for the body for hydration and so many other things. And so I am not an anti salt girl. However, you do have to monitor your salt, especially when you're older and especially if you are African American. Why? Because we are more susceptible to high blood pressure. Even if our less melanated counterparts have high blood pressure, it doesn't impact them on the same negative level as it does our bodies. We, especially in the middle, should not be consuming any more than 1,500 milligrams of salt per day. And it is so easy to get to that number, I promise you. The frozen food that is not seasoned nor cooked in your supermarket already has salt in it. The raw, seemingly fresh chicken and fish and all the other stuff already has sodium in it. So before you add a sauce, before you add any kind of flavor, the salt is already present. It adds up so quickly. I thought I was doing great. I was going to specific places, more Mediterranean style, thinking I was doing it up. I had fermented, pickled everything all over the place. I'm like, oh, I'm, helping my gut biome and all this other stuff. I found out that one little bowl, not even a big bowl, little bowl of food from this particular location was already at 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams of sodium by itself, because those pickled foods we like olives, okay, they have a ton of sodium all by themselves. So when we get pickled food, it needs to be like in vinegar products, not in salt products. See, we have to become more aware. When you put that bread beside your pasta dish, that's more salt. Okay. It is in your ice cream. It is in so many things that you consume, and it can bring on high blood pressure, which is a silent killer. And I don't know if you've had that scare, but I have, and I was absolutely terrified. And I think it was a combination of ignorant eating and poor sleeping and stress management, and also medication. So what I am asking you guys to do is to be mindful eaters. Listen, being in the middle doesn't mean being old. It means you've been through some things, but you're only halfway there. I want you to see the rest of the way as much as it is up to you to get there. I love you. This is Nikki in the middle. Let's take this ride together. Have a wonderful day. Bye.